Welcome back. We're looking for pennies. And maybe some enemies to do silly things with. Weird to me how slowly that thing explodes. Reminds me faintly of Invader Zim. So, funny little story about the explosion in Invader Zim. What was that episode called? I don't remember. You'd think that should have hurt me, but okay. Supposedly the explosion in that game was originally orange, but that was deemed too violent. Oh, there you go.
Usually Mr. Krabs is the one giving me pennies.
Yep, now you give him money instead. In exchange for being gainfully employed. But, so that's why the explosion ended up being green. Funny little detail. There's apparently a tendency in that. And that shows writers and artists and everything to get caught up on very strange specific things that they'd have to change. To make Nickelodeon happy.
I just want a little taste, please.
Alright, well... I think that's all we're gonna find in this area. Unless there's some climbing we can do up here. It actually leads to a penny. But we did just find a penny over here, so I imagine not. Okay, what's the point of these thunder tikis again? They certainly don't seem to hurt me much. Okay. I think that was everything over here then. Double check, but I'm pretty sure these platforms will just move. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if you can see this at home actually, but one little detail with the with those boards is that there is a time limit, as you can see, on how long you can stay on them before they just pop. But they signal that time limit coming near by rumbling the controller. So you know you have about a second left or so once this controller starts rumbling. So that means you don't really have to worry much about actually timing how long you can stay on the thing. Unless you can want to go for like the absolute maximum distance you can go. No more Larry. So, I will probably operate under the assumption that the pickups in, or the hidden collectibles in a level are fairly spread out. And by that logic, it'll probably be a little while again until we see any more... pennies. Although I won't be surprised to see one in this area just because there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm so suspicious that what I missed in downtown was towards the very end of that area, just by virtue of not having seen much of anything in the very last portion. You would think that there would be some... I tried.
Uh-oh, not do.
Basher decided he couldn't help me that time. Also, I managed to crack the water, that's nice. But, yeah, you would think there would be something to find in that particular section, in the rooftop section. I just didn't see anything. So I have a feeling that was where I missed it, and that's probably where I'll start looking first. If I go through there again. I don't know why I say if. I do intend to. I do intend to 100% the game. This does not really feel Ragu Lagoon to me. Like, yeah, sandy and whatnot. In the sense that there is sand. I guess also hooks to swing on as if yours, Andy. But other than that, I should go for this here, actually. Hold on. Come on, dude. Are you supposed to hit these guys? Are you supposed to be able to hurt these enemies? What happened to friendly fire? Okay, seriously, what happened to friendly fire? There we go. It's really, really difficult to get happen, apparently. Like, here it's just not happening. Come on. And does it have to be an extremely direct hit, or what? That seemed extremely direct to me. I don't know what's happening here.
Ow.
I don't follow. Also means these enemies get respawned, so I can do this again, but...
Spongebob!
There's a question of what this I just accomplished, because, see? Like, none of them got hurt. Isn't this guy supposed to hurt them? Isn't that the idea of the award? Yeah, see? Defeat jellies with this guy's attack. But this guy's attack isn't doing anything. Come on. I don't know why that worked that time. I'm not gonna completely finish that task right now, but I want to make some progress on it while I was here. I like that you play different music here. Of all places. You just decide, hey, let's play a different song now. It's a nice different song, too. I would not be too surprised if they put a penny in here, so...
I think he lost his pants.
That's interesting. Huh. I never noticed that. If you jump after you do a... smash like that. Or a big one too, actually, apparently. This window does a little turn. Curious why they did that. It's a cool detail. I don't know how much sense it really makes to me, but it is nice. Okay, so there's a penny here, in fact. I'll go all the way around just for completeness, but...
Gotta keep collecting these pennies for that penny collection.
Indeed, Patrick, that is indeed the logic, thank you.
I like it because it's squishy.
Alright, and see if there's anything in the center here. Or anywhere else. Are you supposed to dance or something? Or sing? I guess I can't hear you sing anymore. It's a random little thing to include, but I guess I won't complain.
You really are my best friend.
Game now. It's not the place I need to be! I think there's a good way to get back up here from there. Maybe I could have grabbed the hook? I don't know. There's nothing over here? By nothing, I mean like there's straight up no reason to be here? Okay. Seems to be the case. Alright.
So gooey.
Well, in that case, I can try to recall where I actually went from here last time. Which, admittedly, I do not quite recall. Did it branch off from the start over here, somehow? There we go. Yeah, I tried.
You are my best friend.
And I think we have more prawn here to deal with, if I remember correctly.
A little dab will do ya.
Just make sure real quick there's no... Yeah, no penny over here. Sock is still flying? Fantastic. I feel like this game needs to give me a little bit more to, okay, hold on. More to incentivize me to do risky jumps and whatnot than just, like, 3 jelly. But anyways. A big jelly with a baby boom projectile. It's weirdly specific, but... Well, actually, it seems to work really well. What? Alright, come on, get over here. That was good. Nice. These guys even have ducky inner tubes, like, That's weird, didn't actually damage them. These guys even have ducky inner tubes, like the triplicate enemies, whose name I always forget from Calfking Bottom, which is still in my mind the first game. Anyway, so that's a few more awards done. Not a lot of these left now, actually. This is the tough one. Oh, enemies at the burrower too. I missed that one earlier. No burrow is here, so we'll worry about that later.
I like it because it's squishy.
Yep, I wasn't actually trying to hit you with that. I like when they hit my ball back to me, because I feel like I can try to hit it back to them, and it's a funny little thing. Okay. Again, like, it's just have ability, hit the blue. Where are these? Oh, that's actually the last tier. Okay, what's the point of getting the rest of the tokens? Jellyfish Hunter. These classes are top tier. Fantastic. Lifeguard. Oh, this would be good for here, actually. Quickster, of course. Why Biker Bob? No one really got them to decide how to arrange these tiers. Quickster I can understand, because that'd be it's a funny little speedrunning, I don't know, gag or something. Anyways, I'll stick with this costume for the moment, but yeah, well, I do think there's another outfit I might also want to use here. I'm not sure yet. Go away. Are there any other enemies to fight with this guy? No? I don't want to fight him in his own right, so whatever. No pennies. You know, is it the same animation as bouncing off of a... No, it's not. When you do the jump after a bounce or smash or whatever, it is not the same animation as... not the same animation as bouncing off a surfboard. So far, none of these have been very out of the way.
Penny, penny, penny! We found another penny!
Okay. I think we're making pretty good pace here, though, in terms of getting pennies as we progress through the level. But in any case, I think it's about time to finish things off here, so... I'll see everyone next time when we hopefully get the rest of the pennies here. Hmm. That's actually pretty good. Maybe getting up here quickly. Huh. Anyways, bye everyone.